Okay, really straightforward. This one is. Hopefully you'll understand. You should know the 8 binary placeholders that we usually work with, which are 1, 2, 4, 8, 16, 32, 64, and 128. And these are really important numbers in binary, especially when it comes to your exam, because most of the time you'll be asked to either convert 4-bit numbers, so up to this point here, or 8-bit numbers, which includes the whole 8 set of numbers there. Okay, so I'm going to show you really simply how to convert a denary number into a binary number, and it's really straightforward. Okay, so imagine the number 25. Now we all understand that in English or in base 10 we know that 25 is 25, but what does 25 look like in binary? Well, what we have to do if we're using an 8-bit word or an 8-bit placeholder is we need to switch the numbers on which actually make the 25. So for example, 25 is made by 16 plus 8, which gives me 24. Add a 1, it gives me 25. Everything else we switch to 0. Now, the method that I kind of use for this in my head, and you can have your own if you've got an easy one, is imagine somebody gives me a number, let's say 55. I look for the largest number in the line which isn't 55 or is smaller than 55. So you'll see that I found 32, and based on this I take away 32 and I switch it on. So 32 take away 55 is 23, so we're left with 23 right now. So I can't use 64 and 128, but 16 definitely goes into 23. So I'm going to do 23 take away 16, which leaves me with 7, I think. Yes. And I'll switch this 16 on. Now 8 I won't need because 8's larger than the 7, but 4 I'll need, so I take away 4 and I'm left with 3. And if I'll need 2. Oops, sorry, just put a 1 there, take away 2, and I'm left with 1, and so that's got to be switched on. So there you go. The binary number for 55 is 32 plus 16 plus 4 plus 2 plus 1, so we've got 7 there. 7 plus 48 is 55. There you go. Now, in terms of 8-bit numbers, the largest number you could possibly make with 8 bits is 8 ones. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Therefore, the largest number you can make with 8 bits is 255. If you wanted to make higher than 255, you'd need to go towards the left and add a 9th bit, and that would equal 256. Okay, so hopefully that makes sense, and catch me in class.